As a mindset millionaire specialist or a millionaire mindset specialist, I'm here to tell you there's not a lot of difference. Okay? I've seen people that are very much struggling financially. I've seen people that are very well and abundant. And guess what? It's all feelings. It's all mindset. But I want to tell you this. Everybody talks about how important mindset is. No one is talking about the things that set their mind. And if they do, they're talking about why their mind is so fucked up. And then they automatically buy into a unconscious or a subconscious belief and or pattern that then proves to them that they are not yet whole, complete, and fulfilled. There's something wrong with them. And then they begin some bullshit healing journey, therapy. They start something in order to stir the consciousness of that belief system. My intention in this video is, yes, to ruffle some feathers, but more so it's to cut through the noise to get you to finally just be the individual that you like to be. Millions manifest not because of your effort, but because of your frequency, your alignment. My name is Master Johnson, and in today's video, I'm going to make you a millionaire. Sound good? Let me know in the chat, comments. You want to get closer to me? Check the show notes. You know exactly what to do. Listen to me. Einstein said, if you're in the same consciousness that has found the problem, you're not in the same consciousness that is going to allow the solution. Which means the moment that you decide, or the moment that you realize that you in your life is exactly what you have been convinced that you are or that it is, well, then you get to recognize what you believe. And what you believe, my friends, what you've been convinced of, is exactly what you're going to receive. The reason why there are people out there that have all kinds of financial prosperity and abundance, the millionaires that I work with, is because they simply believe and expect that that is their reality. But then this is the next thing. They don't go against it. They don't have any resistance within it. Whereas you, or majority of the people before they start working with me, of course, say, Master Johnson, I would like to fill in the blank. And then I ask them, well, why haven't you been able to have that? And then they give me a laundry list of the reasons that they believe are the reason why they can't receive. And then I ask them a question, okay, so here's all the things that are holding you from being able to have this thing. Why do you believe in these things? And they say, well, what else do I believe? The money's not in my account. My relationship isn't necessarily what I want it to be. The business is doing great, but if I don't do something, it's going to tank. Why did you believe that your business was going to tank in the first place? Why did you believe that this relationship that you're in right now, why do you believe that it's the end of it? Let me flip that. Why do you believe that you need to stay in it? Oh, Master Johnson, I've done everything. Why is it not working? The people that are barely doing anything have all the things that I want. Why do you believe that you have to do X, Y, and Z? Leap, skip, and hop. Do the most in order to receive what you want. Why do you have to believe in the separation of the thing rather than the identification of it? You see what I'm doing here? I'm getting you guys to understand that your effort is not going to be rewarded. Your frequency will. How do we get into a frequency where everything that we desire manifests through that vibration? Age-old question. Well, I think you've lived long enough to recognize it's not going to be born out of your energy, out of your effort. It's not going to be born out of being a good person, doing the most, staying late, staying overtime. It's not going to be from doing anything, because this is the realm of effect. What do we need to do? We need to have a new cause. What's a new cause? A new cause is a new, complete, personal identity. A new, complete, personal reality. A complete shift within the paradigm that you're operating in. Now, this is the paradox. A lot of people think, oh, I'm going to shift my paradigm. I'm going to break into my new line of being, my new frequency, by fixing everything that's inside of my old routines, past patterns, my past habits. I'm going to fix the people around me. I'm going to fix the environment. I'm going to be the savior complex. I'm going to be the one that does everything. Where are they consciously? What are they observing? Once again, they got seduced into what's no longer working, what hasn't worked, what the problem is, and now they're inside of the consciousness that keeps them there. So the way that we get you into a new frequency, my friend, and the way that we elevate your vibration, the way that we're going to allow you to get to this next version of you is 3 things. Number 1, non-reaction to the old self when it starts to flare up, because it will. Number 2, perception. When your life starts coming down, when the worst of the worst things starts happening, the story that is attached to that is the perception of, oh my God, this never works for me. Or, oh my God, I'm a shitty human being because this. Or it could be that's the storm that needed to come through to knock everything into place by revealing what is steady, sturdy, and solidified and getting rid of what is not. So there goes the relationship. There goes the bills. There goes the career. There goes all of those things that you work so hard for. And then you feel, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Because you asked for it. You said you wanted more money? Well, what God has planned for you inside of your identity is not going to be able to come through that career. Trust. Oh, you said you want to be happier? There goes the relationship. You weren't happy in the first place. So let it go. You see how this goes? There's an automatic story and perception that happens when life starts to give you what you want, but typically it comes with a giant storm to get rid of all the things that need to go. Because guess what? With where you're going, you can't bring your old self. Shit, you can't bring that old reality in the first place. So yes, you're going to have to let some things go so that you can let yourself flow to the new things. Making sense? 3rd thing, once we get you to a point, and once you get yourself to a position where you never had to operate in separation, and the longer that you felt like you had to do more in order to receive more, reality says, yes, do more so that you can receive more. And guess what? You receive more from doing more. But how sustainable is that? Here to tell you, it's not that sustainable. So yes, whether you're making your first million, your best million, or your easiest million, what you all need to understand is all of that is going to be one thing. It's a giant explanation and flex and informative notification to everyone around you that says this individual has allowed this prosperity into their life. They did not work for it. They allowed it. How do they allow it? Once again, my friends, operating from the causal plane, which is frequency. So inside of my comments, if this is making sense, just put frequency first. Here's my 5-step formula that I share with my top end millionaires or top end clients. Listen, if you are a peak performer, if you're a high achiever that's in search for a deeper level of understanding and more of a tactical, strategic way to be able to get out of where you are and into where you'd like to be, just go ahead and put your name on the wait list. Shoot me a message on Instagram. We'll have a chat. We can take it from there. Formula, isolate. First thing and last thing. Second thing that you're going to want to do, okay? Calibrate to that inner world. 3rd thing you want to do, demonstrate from that place. 4th thing you want to do, reflect on how good you're doing, not how bad you're doing. 5th thing, restore that energy within yourself. Renew your mind with strength of the law and or Lord. You do this over and over and over again. You monitor your focus. You observe your prosperity into your life. You do this on a consistent basis, and it's done. Because you're no longer trying to fix something with an effect that is an effect. You're the cause of the new effect. Born out of the new identity. Giving birth to that new reality. My name is Master Johnson. You are a master in training. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, my friend, be well.